Welcome back! Today, we're jumping right into this explainer of Lesson 33, where we're going to get you speaking some basic Hindi greetings and sharing exactly how you feel. Honestly, if you want to connect with Hindi speakers on any kind of deeper level, getting these everyday basics down is just absolutely crucial. Here is our roadmap for today. We've got a welcome to Lesson 33, basic Hindi greetings, asking how are you, expressing your feelings, a quick practice session together, and then a summary with your next steps.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1. Welcome to Lesson 33, an introduction to greetings and moods.
You know, the reality is that great conversations always start with a simple greeting and just asking someone how they're doing. You really don't need a massive vocabulary to show someone you care, right? Just a few well-placed greetings can literally break the ice instantly and open up a genuinely warm interaction.
Moving right along to Section 2, Basic Hindi Greetings, saying hello and goodbye.
Okay, so namaste or namaskar, this is your absolute go-to. It's the most fundamental, universal greeting you can use to say hello in Hindi. It's like the ultimate multi-tool in your language kit. Morning, afternoon, evening, whoever you're talking to, a friend, a colleague, an elder, namaste is always respectful and totally appropriate.
Not when it's time to head out, you can use the word alvida to say bye. It is a slightly more formal way to bid farewell, but it's super handy to have in your back pocket for those times when a casual wave just doesn't quite cut it.
But here is a phrase I absolutely love, Phir milenge. It translates to see you again, and it just beautifully captures the warmth of the culture. It literally means again we'll meet. It leaves the door open, you know? Swapping out a simple bye for Phir milenge adds a really nice personal touch to the end of any chat.
So we've said hello, now let's figure out how to keep the conversation going. Welcome to Section 3, How are you? Asking the question correctly.
Hindi does something pretty interesting here. Verbs and adjectives actually change depending on the gender of the person you're speaking to or your own gender when you're speaking. We're going to use our friends Rahul and Sarah to see exactly how these masculine and feminine rules play out in real life.
Pay close attention to the ending here. If you are asking a guy how he is, you use kaise with an E sound, so you'd say aap kaise hain. But if you're talking to a woman, you shift that to a long E sound, asking aap kaisi hain. It's a tiny vowel change, but honestly, it makes all the difference in sounding natural and fluent. Now, how do you answer that question? Let's get into Section 4, expressing your feelings, responding based on your gender.
If you identify as male, like Rahul, you're going to use the masculine a ending. So for good, which is acha, you'd say main acha hoon to mean I am good. But if you identify as female, like Sarah, you use the feminine e ending, making it achi. So you would say main achi hoon. Main just means I, and hoon is the verb am. So literally only that descriptive word in the middle is changing. And we apply this exact same rule to being hungry. A guy would say bhukha with that ah sound, main bhukha hoon. A woman would say bhukhi with the e sound, main bhukhi hoon. Once you lock in this pattern, talking about your basic physical feelings gets incredibly straightforward.
But wait, here is a really helpful shortcut for you. Some adjectives, like teek for fine or bimar for ill, actually don't change at all. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You just say main teek hoon for I am fine, or main bimar hoon if you're feeling sick. It's a total lifesaver when you're first starting out and trying to remember all the rules.
Ready to try it out? Let's hit Section 5. Let's practice together. Repeat after me, and then it's your turn.
All right, I want you to ask a woman how she is. Remember that feminine ending. Go ahead and repeat after me. Aap kaisi hain? Great. Did you get that long E sound on kaisi? Okay, now let's say I am good as a male speaker. Try it with me. Main acha hoon. Awesome. You really want to make sure you nail that ah sound on acha. Now you're flying solo. Think about the feminine ending we just learned for the word hungry. What would a woman say to express that she's hungry? Say it out loud right now. How did you do? If you said main bhukhi hoon, you totally nailed it. You are officially mastering Hindi gender agreements.
And that brings us to Section 6, Summary and Next Steps, wrapping up Lesson 33.
Let's do a quick recap so this really sticks in your brain. We've got our core greetings, namaste, alvadea, and firmilenge. We know how to ask, how are you, with abkeseo, kesihen, and we know how to answer with menecha or menechi hun, or if we're feeling hungry, men buka or buki hun. Plus, we've got those amazing neutral shortcuts, men tikun and men bimar hun. Seriously, just practicing this single checklist will dramatically improve your basic conversational skills.
So before you head out into the real world to try these out, make sure to check the description. You can subscribe for more, follow my Instagram, or even shoot me a message if you want to learn Hindi one-on-one. I absolutely love helping focused learners master this language. So here's my final question for you. Who are you going to say namaste to today? Think about it, get out there and start talking, and I will see you in the next explainer. Fir milengi.